Good morning, my millionaire growth partners. My name is Otis Tucker, the world's first trillionaire. I am God, and I manifest the words I speak. My message today, people, is to inform you that everything starts with your thoughts. And because that's the fact, I therefore want you to focus only on the positive thoughts, okay? What you got to understand, people, is that whatever outcome you're having is just a result or byproduct of your thoughts. So if you have results that are negative, that you don't like, just realize that it started with your thoughts. I want to go through the order of this. So the first thing is that consciously, as ideas, as you start to think of things, because everything is energy, right? Energy is neither negative or positive. As the energy flows into you, and you start to put thought with that energy, you can think positive thoughts or negative thoughts. Negative thoughts is obviously focusing too much on your current situation, focusing on your problems, your dilemmas, and all that stuff instead of the solutions. So if you're focusing on your problems, to me, that's a negative thought right there, because it's one thing to acknowledge something, but it's another thing to completely dwell on it. And dwelling on negative situations never help anybody. I promise you that. So I really want you to be not only present to what you're thinking about, but I want you to realize the impact of your thoughts on what happens. So here's what happens. As you're thinking, consciously choosing to think about the things you want, then what happens is, as you keep thinking about those thoughts, whatever your dominant thoughts are, then that's what ultimately goes to your subconscious, because your dominant thoughts, it comes with feelings. You got positive emotions and negative emotions. The ones I focus on is joy, happiness, just positive emotion, man, especially love. That's one of my favorite. Anything you put love with, man, is bound to bear fruits. So it's like you want to find positive emotions while you're thinking, so that way it can go to your subconscious. So as you consciously thinking your thoughts, which we think about 10 to 50,000 thoughts a day, that's just thinking, just thoughts. But when you add the emotion to it, whether it's negative or positive, the negative emotions, obviously the most common is fear, guilt, shame, all those things. You put those with your thoughts, that's bound to produce nothing but negative result, because as you put emotions with your thoughts, what happens is it goes from your conscious to your subconscious. And believe me when I tell you this, people, your subconscious mind, number one, works 24 hours a day. And really and truly, it's very impressionable, because it doesn't know past, present, or the future. And even if it hear other people that you surround yourself with talking negative, it actually interpret it as your reality. So that's why you don't want to be around negative people too much either, because their negativity becomes yours as you hear it. Your subconscious mind does not distinguish, because as you hear those negative emotions, it's going to allow you to feel those negative feelings as if you're the one experiencing it, and therefore it goes to your subconscious and produce the negative things that you say you don't want. That's how that works. Now, the cool thing is that the opposite is the truth. So it's like, as human beings, I don't care who you are, there's negative thoughts that's always going to try to creep in. But the difference is you have to be in control and be like, okay, switching my thoughts. I don't want that thought no more. I don't want the feeling of that. So I'm going to start choosing to think positive. So in those instances, you can start thinking about anything that you want that is positive, and start thinking about how it makes you feel. Maybe you want a promotion on your job. Maybe you want to take your business to the next level. Maybe you want to have a better, more fulfilling relationship with your significant other and your kids. Whatever your goals or things that you would like to see more in your life, start thinking about those things. And as you think about those things consciously, it goes without saying, emotions are going to come in the picture. And for me, I'm very intentional. I add emotions to it. I intentionally imagine how me receiving or accomplishing the things I want is going to make me feel, which most of the time is very happy. It makes me feel loved. It makes me feel amazing. You know what I'm saying? And as I put those amazing positive feelings along with my positive thoughts, then what happens is that I know that it's bringing those dominant thoughts that I'm having to my subconscious mind, and I know and understand that my subconscious mind, which works 24 hours a day even while I'm sleeping, is literally training and instructing my body to do whatever is necessary for me to accomplish the things that I say I want and the things that I think about dominantly. Maybe that requires you studying more. Well, hey, my body will do that. Why? Because my subconsciousness is instructing it to do it. Maybe I need to be, getting up earlier. Maybe it's staying up later. I mean, whatever the case is, people, your subconscious mind will make your body do whatever is necessary to accomplish the dominant thoughts you have, whether it's good or positive. My suggestion today is to focus on the positives in your life, man. Everybody have negative and positive things going on every single day. I don't care who it is, and I'm no exception here. I just happen to choose to focus, though, on the positives, the things that I want versus the things I don't want, because I understand the nature of the laws of nature, that my mind dictate and manifest the things I dominantly think about. And that's what I'm sharing with you today, people, so you can really practice this for yourself to really avoid the pitfalls, man, that most people experience, Anyways, people, on this Monday as you start your week, I hope this is a blessing to you, man, and really give you something to think about and apply in your life. My declarations over your life, people, number one is that you are a millionaire. Number two, people, is that you're married to the person of your dreams. Number three is that you have amazing health and you're in the best shape of your life, people. I pray right now that the Spirit of God that resides inside me and you will continue to guide you, man, to find your purpose in this world, for you to really humble yourself, to be a great student and learn the things that you need to learn to elevate yourself to the next level. And above all that, man, just pray for yourself, for guidance as you go about your daily routine, man. With that being said, people, y'all have an amazing day, and we'll talk tomorrow.